Up, big kids? Welcome to Toy Talk episode. Oh, I guess there is.
Toy Talk.
Live. Toy Nation Bigger podcast from BKBN.net. BKBN.net presents
Toy Talk.
Live. Toy Nation Bigger podcast from BKBN.net.
What up, big kids? Welcome to Toy Talk episode 1, the Big Kids Big News live podcast show. With me, I'm Sean Long here, and with me, my fellow co-host Anthony James, Box and Typex. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Sean? I'm freaking thrilled to be here, man. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, dude, I'm super excited, man, and I can't be even more excited except if I had another awesome co-host, Jay Sante. What's up, Alex?
I'm doing fantastic, Sean. Another podcast talking about toys, so let's get to it.
Let's do it, man. We might have some special guests during the show, but more on that as we do this. Oh, yeah, actually, we do have a special guest. I guess let's just add him on here right now. All right, he said he was taking a break, but it was the shortest break ever. No, I'm just kidding. He's the greatest, but not the best in the world. It's Moon, second channel. What's up, Moon?
Man, you're drunk, because I am best in the world.
Yeah, man, I had I had Jericho give me a beer shower. It was not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's another.
What?
No,
You're not CM Punk, Sean.
it was on Raw. Anyway,
You're not CM Punk.
Just because you both have tattoos doesn't mean you're the same
I
person.
know. And you both constantly talk about being straight edge. And even CM Punk says nobody cares.
Yep, no one cares. So let's move on. Let's start with a big thing that actually just we found out today earlier, which is actually really sad news, especially for DC fans. Mattel on their forums and officially have announced that the Young Justice toy line is coming to an end. Pretty much right now, whatever's out now, that's it. Things are going on clearance, which I am seeing, and yeah, like the figures that were supposed to come out, like the Young Justice Invasion, which is the next show, I guess the next season of Young Justice that's happening after these next few episodes. That Batman Kid Flash, we don't know if they're coming out now. They said probably not in retail, which sucks. And then another thing they announced that basically after this wave of DC All-Stars, which is after Wave 20, which would be like, the 52 Superman, Batman, and what was the other two figures in the wave, Anthony? Do you remember? It was like...
I know it wasn't Love Freeze. I know it was disappointing.
I think it was... it was just like a bunch of popular people. Was it Flash or no? Maybe not.
No, Flash was also not in the wave now.
Yeah, it was. I know it was the 52 figures, like Batman's. Well, basically,
Superboy Prime is one of them.
There we go, Superboy Prime, and I think there was someone else. I can't think if it was the.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
Yeah, definitely. We'll figure that out here.
It's on BKBN.net.
Yes, for sure. And basically they said that just that wave's coming out later this year, and then that's it. Besides the DC Universe figures that are coming out on the Club Infinite Earth subscription, they said that there won't be any more 6-inch figures from Young Justice. They didn't say anything about Batman Legacy, but it's pretty much implied that Mattel is pretty much done with Young Justice at retail and with 6-inch DC Universe Classics type figures. This is really sad news, and do you think with the return of Marvel Legends, that 6-inch DC figures would flourish with Batman coming out and Young Justice and Green Lantern out? But I guess it's not a good sign that retailers just don't want these figures. But there's actually many reasons why we saw this happening. But Anthony, what's your take on it?
It's really annoying, Sean. It's plus we were finally getting a Superboy, even though it was going to be the Invasion Superboy, whatever. But it was at least going to be a Superboy that looked, that was a Connor Kent Superboy that wasn't in the leather jacket or anything. So I was excited about that, and I really wanted a freaking Miss Martian, because it's really irritating to me that now we will probably never be able to complete the stupid team because they screwed around and they didn't just release the team at once. They released that stupid Superboy and Watt, which now really irritates me. I wasn't as irritated before because I was like, well, we're getting one that looks more like the cartoon, but now I'm really irritated they released that Superboy and Watt first. It's ridiculous. They really screwed up in so many ways.
Yeah.
And putting Artemis in Wave 1, Robin I understand, but Artemis was a brand new character, period, to the stuff, and they didn't even bring out Aqualad first, or somebody that at least was in the comic books or something, or in some way or another, they brought freaking Artemis out first, which was a big mistake, and that's why she's still on the shelves quite a bit. And even Red Arrow, I mean, like he's a great figure and probably one of my favorites, but as far as characters, it was still silly to bring him out before they brought out Superboy. I think it should have been like Robin and then Miss Martian first, and then be like Superboy and then like somebody else from the team, like even Artemis in Wave 2 would have made more sense than Wave 1. I don't know. They made a lot of mistakes in this wave, and as far as the 3/4 quarter figures, they're freaking horrible.
Yes.
I don't understand like how DC thought that those things were really going to sell that well. Put in the diorama was probably sold about half the figures they even sold because people just want a stupid diorama. They didn't actually like the figures,
I totally agree, Anthony. I
Silly.
bought. The only reason I even bought those 4-inch figures was for the Hall of Justice diorama, which is a cool diorama, and they kept the whole build a diorama, concept, which is great. Except the figures weren't that great, and some of them came with some accessories, but the thing is, even if you're aiming those things at kids need a few things. They either need some sort of toy gimmick, which is a big reason why we loved a lot of toys from the 80s, like He-Man and, Transformers has the transforming gimmick, or, just anything, missile launchers, whatever. Kids love that stuff, but those toys didn't have that. And then if you're going to not have that stuff, have good articulation, which those figures didn't have. They were not on par with G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Marvel Universe. And even if people...
They could at least put simple articulation on them. They didn't even put simple articulation.
Yeah, bend elbows and knees, man. Elbows and knees.
Yeah, they had simple articulation in the 90s and stuff. That's like 20 years ago they were able to make those figures with simple articulation. Why couldn't they have done it nowadays? I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and the big thing too is with those toys back in the day, they still had cool gimmicks or lots of accessories, and they were. I mean, like you think Ninja Turtles with the ooze and everything, but like I said, you can't even with the whole build a diorama thing for those figures. You gotta compete with like Marvel Universe, Star Wars, and G.I. Joe. I mean, those figures are amazing, and those always sell really good. But Mattel, I mean, like I love Mattel, but it was not a smart part on them. Like Alex, what do you think like about this whole issue with DC Universe Classics and Young Justice?
With the Young Justice figures, I mean, I'm not someone who buys the DC stuff, but I know, like you guys, I know you guys really like it, and I can see the appeal. And I think it's a very poor move on Maddie's part. I mean, what I think is that they didn't market these figures well at all, and like you were saying, some figures that had popped up. I've only seen maybe the only ones I've seen were the Robin, the Artemis, and Aqualad. And that's it. I've never seen any of these other ones you guys have been saying that they were released. So, yeah, I mean, it has to do with the retailers, but I mean, I'm comparing Hasbro and Mattel. I mean, there was not much of a demand for Legends, but Hasbro found a way to get that demand out, and we got those along with, and they're still putting out the Marvel Universe figures, and with the DC. 3 3/4 or 4-inch, they did nothing with that, and those don't look like really bad figures. I mean, they look like really simple, very super simplistic. That it's like they don't even come with a gimmick. It's just like it's the toy, and that's it. And they're charging. I don't even know how much they were charging for those, but it really stings for the people who were really into this line, and with the DC Classics, again, there were a lot of figures in that line that looked great, and I just don't know what Mattel was, what they thought about this. Maybe they're just wanting to push on getting these figures on as just Matty Collector exclusives.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
probably.
the only thing that I'm thinking about.
I think that's what they want to do with all their lines. It seems like.
Yeah. It feels like this is almost a cheap way. I wouldn't be surprised if the remaining figures just show up online and like say Superboy is like part of the subscription or something.
That's what I'm thinking. That they're either going to be available on their website down the line, or
Yep.
in San Diego Comic-Con, some of these figures might end up as an exclusive over there. So
Yeah.
you just don't know. It just seems like they're just wanting to push, instead of having mass retail, go to Matty Collector, get a subscription, you'll get the figures there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to pay more. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
irritating.
No, it's true.
The fourth figure was Red Robin, by the way.
There you go. Yeah, it was Red Robin. There you go. Well, that's. Oh man, that brings up another thing. Like the whole thing with 6-inch figures in general. It just like it really sucks that we're basically I understand with the whole. Well, I mean we talked about this before, Anthony, on other podcasts about Mattel shouldn't have gone so obscure with DC Universe Classics, and that's why it's doing the All-Star thing. But
Yep.
I mean, like Marvel Legends, I mean, even with Hasbro with their, they make some bad decisions too. They at least started Marvel Legends off really good, where it's really hard to find them. They're selling out like crazy. Besides, Claw, whatever.
They almost released him too well. Like gave us too much too soon, because now I can't find any Wave 1 figures, and all I found is Wave 2 Bucky Cap everywhere now. I know they're getting in boxes, but the rest they're selling out way before I get there. Oh, it's ridiculous.
I know, right?
They're selling too well now. It's annoying.
I know. What a problem they have. It's really crazy.
One extreme to another.
Yeah, it is crazy because yeah, like I said, Mattel went a little too obscure. Like especially the wave before the last one, which Wave 20 is a great wave. We got finally the proper size Sinestro, White Lantern Flash, even though he's not truly white and he has that the energy Superman thing on the back of him. But we got Hawk and Dove, and we got Necron was awesome, and what was the other one? Oh, Red Arrow, which was cool, and the modern Green Arrow was great. But it was too little, too late, because that what was it, the wave before it? It was the you're talking
about the not the Debutantes, wait, that was Wave 17.
Yeah, it was
The Super Friends wave, right?
Oh well, yeah, the Super Friends wave, and then it was they did a few of them. It was the Super Friends wave, then Wave 19 was the
I know what you're talking about, the Strop wave.
It was
I know what you're talking about. Just League of America. No, not Just League of America. The other group.
Justice Society. There we go. That's what I was trying to think.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Justice Society was definitely one of those things that was cool, but that worked well for what they're doing now with DC Infinite, Infinite Earth subscription. But for retail, you need to have those popular characters mixed in with your very obscure. You can't have a full wave of obscure characters. It doesn't work.
Exactly. Yeah. It's almost like they make peg warmers on purpose.
Yes.
They'll put 2 per box of a figure that you know is not going to sell that well. Why are you doing that? Like why would you have 2 per figure of some obscure character, and then you'll single box a character that should be carrying the wave? It's ridiculous. Hasbro was guilty for that too, though.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of toy lines are guilty for that crap. It's really annoying.
And
I never understood what the point is of making a figure rare, because they don't actually get the money. eBay's the one or people from eBay's get the money. You know what I mean, guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Moon knows what I mean.
Speak of Moon,
because I buy off eBay all the time.
Yeah.
Well, Moon. Even if you, I want to ask you, even if you don't really collect these figures, what do you think about the whole notion of what Mattel's been doing with the, Young Justice or 6-inch figures in general and moving the Matty? Like, what's your take on this?
Well, the Young Justice figures, I don't think I've ever seen them in person, so I can't even say that I've seen them on the shelves. So, bad marketing
Yes.
on that part there. So that's it.
I don't ever see toy commercials on TV, whereas you see like Transformers Prime and other things.
Not a ton. No, you don't see a lot of toy commercials like you used to. Used to, man, toy commercials would dominate, but
Mm-hmm.
not like they used to.
I think like the 3 commercials that I've seen recently for toys was the Transformers one,
Yeah.
Power Rangers Samurai, and Nickelodeon Gak.
Oh yeah.
And I saw the McDonald Happy Meal toy commercial.
Yeah.
That's how I knew the Green Lantern toys were out.
That's a food commercial, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, well, it's for the toys, though.
Yeah, but it's food.
Oh, you hush your mouth.
Do you think that? Oh, that's a good. That brings up a good thing. Do you think now with canceling Young Justice, we'll see any Green Lantern animated series toys with how well the Green Lantern movie toys did?
No.
Probably not.
Yep.
No, there's no way, dude. I mean, it's kind of sad because if you think about it, we see a lot of toy lines
Mm-hmm.
that should be pretty popular end up going on clearance now. Like the movie Green Lantern figures. I mean, granted the movie didn't do as well as they'd hoped, but you would think before the movie with all that hype
Mm-hmm.
that the figures. I mean, I know a lot of people were like at least interested in them. You would think they would have done a little bit better, but they totally flopped completely.
I really think that between the crappy 4-inch figures of Young Justice and Green Lantern, that Mattel should, unless they're going to do Marvel Universe style, Star Wars style, G.I. Joe style 4-inch figures good, then just don't make 4-inch figures. The 6-inch figures are great, but the 4-inch figures, they're just peg warmers everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And you're right. The unlimited stuff got canceled pretty easily. So it's like,
yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised they kept that alive. I can't believe people wanted those figures for as long as they did. I don't know why. So yeah, let's take some callers and see what their take on this. Caller 772, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
oh,
up?
I know who this is.
Who's calling?
It's Adriel Naruto Killer Zero.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Andrew, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just wondering, what do you guys think if they had a DC Universe Classic Red Hood figure?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about the newer Red Hood or the old Joker Red Hood? Like which Red Hood?
New Red Hood.
The new. Oh, that'd be amazing. Either
Yes.
one would be amazing. I think.
I would love it. I would definitely buy it. It probably won't be at retail though.
Will definitely be a sought after figure.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if they can put Poison Ivy in retail and she's been in movies, then I don't think Red Hood would ever be in retail.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't think, but I mean, like before they put all these characters, like we were saying, that have never been in any kind of like cartoons or any of this stuff, and they were expecting them just to sell decently. You know, like I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And it is funny how Mattel like will make figures of characters that like people don't care about, but the ones they want, they still don't.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. It's just one of those things I've noticed over the years. But yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. They're very weird.
But like, well, yeah, like Alex, you said you wanted Red Hood, right? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know Moon wants a Red Hood.
Oh, for sure, because I collect those things.
Because he wants to go with a Shenkin Red figure for sure, or his Go
I have
Geiger
one already.
Red.
I
Yeah,
have them already, Sean.
yeah, I know.
Shut up and take callers.
Okay, well, dude, is there any like? Did you want to promote your channel real quick before you go?
You know what? No, but I'll do shout outs for you guys and shout out to Booster Gold 1007.
He's the man, and
Hey.
Yes.
and so are you, bro. Thanks for calling, and we'll talk to you on the chat, or if
Awesome. We got a lot of callers. Calling guys. What's the number, Sean?
yes, the number again is 347-945-7157.
Yes.
Caller 361, you are on the air. What is your name?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Joey.
Oh,
Hey, Joey.
How you been? Are you from YouTube,
Hey.
or did you just call center by accident?
I have a YouTube channel, but I don't post any videos and stuff. But I have a bunch of Marvel Legend collection, and I do custom figures and everything. I have you, Sean, on Facebook added as a friend.
Sweet. Oh yeah, Joey. Yeah, I know, Joey. Dude, you're awesome.
Thanks, Sean.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, I was surprised that like I saw that y'all said call, and I was surprised I was the second one that called. That's crazy.
Oh, well,
yeah. Well, people hang up for some reason.
I know.
Like,
Don't hang up. If you're calling right now, stay on hold. We'll get to you. We
you're
promise.
actually like the fifth
I
person.
know,
But
like whenever I called and y'all were talking to the other guy, I was like, hello, because I didn't know if I was online, so I just waited until, like, till y'all said something.
Yeah, like with the calls, it'll let you hear us, but we can't hear you until we like tell you your area code, so we know who we're talking to.
Yep.
So that's what it is.
Oh, okay, I see how it works.
Mhm.
So y'all are bummed out about Maddie
Yes.
and Mattel, like, canceling and everything?
We are very bummed out.
yeah, are you bummed out?
I just find it funny that Maddie keeps screwing up.
Yeah.
I know, like, it's kind of their own fault. They should be promoting their stuff a little bit better and, putting prices down and more people would buy it and stuff. It sucks that they have, like, all these figures and they're really, man, they're expensive down here in Texas. Like, they're like $22 for, like, the 6-inch figures and everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, they raised the prices up here too to 22 now.
Yeah, I saw the Target Batman Legends or Legacy figures are now $20 for like the first appearance Catwoman and Batman. Also, two other great choices Mattel to put out in retail. Those were brilliant.
I know.
We knew those would sell well.
Man, over here, like, we don't even have those. Like, my Target barely stocks up. Like, they probably stock up, like, once a month. Like, the only way to do it, like, to get those figures is you have to go early in the morning, like, pretty much waste all your money for them because you won't see them until a long time from now.
Exactly. I don't know how it is there, man, but we got scalpers like crazy in my area. And Target is like, I don't know what it is about Target, but they hit Target really hard.
I know, man.
I think it's because Target has 3 days they get trucks down here, and the 3 days are pretty much well known,
Yeah. Here it's Target and Toys R Us. Walmart never really stocks up on anything.
Really?
Like the last time I saw it was like the Marvel Legends Wave 2, and they were there for a little bit, and now all you see is a bunch of Drax and Bucky caps and everything.
Yeah, well, we got about like 5 Walmarts in my radius, but I see Bucky cap like crazy, and sometimes I'll run into a Drax or somebody else. But yeah. Did you have any other questions or?
No, I just wanted to say hi. It's just pretty exciting, to actually be on the air. I called last time and I was too late, so I didn't talk to y'all and everything. Y'all guys really rock. Like, I love watching y'all's channels and everything.
Oh, thank you. Joe, you've always been so great, man. And yeah, dude, thank you so much for supporting us. And yeah, feel free to call in anytime on the shows. We do a bunch of these a week now, so we're going to take callers on all these shows. So yeah, man, thanks for being awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, add me on Facebook, man.
No problem, anytime.
Sweet. Thank you, Joey.
Anytime.
Later, bro.
That was an awesome young man.
Definitely.
Bro.
Caller 240, what is your question? Whoa.
And you gotta turn off your microphone.
Or your speaker on your computer. Turn your speaker down. We can hear ourselves.
Hello?
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 You're like really low, man. Whoever this
I
is.
can hear you.
You're live.
Caller.
You are live, caller.
I can hear you in the background.
5, 4. Hello.
Oh, there he is. Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello. We heard you.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, we can hear you saying hello.
Am I on?
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you are.
What is your question?
Hey, Sean, do you know Brian Dietrich on Facebook?
Wait, what's up?
Facebook, Brian Dietrich.
Oh, hi. Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
What's your question about...
Subscribe to my channel.
Oh, you want me to subscribe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, give me your YouTube and I'll check you out. And for sure, I mean, like I usually subscribe to my friends, but if you make good videos and stuff or remind me enough, I'll probably subscribe. So yeah.
It is Spider-Man 2003.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Was there any other questions or just wanted me to subscribe?
Just wanted you to subscribe.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you for calling, and definitely check out bkbn.net and enjoy the Toy Talk in the chat. Thank you.
Okay.
And don't forget to celebrate your nerdom.
In a big way.
Yeah.
All right. Caller 619. You are on the air. What is your question?
Oh gosh, 619.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just wanting to know if you guys could subscribe to me.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not subscribing to you.
Is this
Oh,
Rey
why not?
Mysterio?
Yeah.
There must be Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka. Yeah, no. I wear a mask too. So
Do you collect toys?
I have this funny question. Okay.
Okay.
It's about your toy talk thing. Now you said that Mattel is now doing they're not doing the DC figures anymore.
Right.
If you were in control of Mattel, all right, what would be the toy line you would do, and who would be the first line up in the first wave?
That is a great question.
And this is to everybody.
That is a great question. I have to think about that one. So.
Yeah, well, you can think about it. Just watch my channel, Corn TV.
Definitely.
This is Quorum TV.
Who is Quorum TV?
HD TV or?
Yeah, well, I've been on HD for a while now.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Oh, you're the guy who reviewed that adult movie that time. I remember you.
Oh yeah. That was somebody else on my channel, but yeah, I aired that.
Oh, the
Wonder
other
what we're
guy.
gonna get. Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, the guy that came before your guy.
Well, no, not technically. Didn't you start a website too?
What?
Didn't you start a website too?
Yeah, I was part I made this website called BKBN.net with a bunch of my buddies. It's a great website that you guys should totally check out. It's really good.
Yeah.
It has things like comic book, movie, toy reviews plus news and more. And it's an awesome place to celebrate your nerdom in a big way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. I'm really sorry to hear you're not friends with the people you started the website with.
Yeah, I know. It's all about sexual harassment that I can't really talk about.
Yeah.
But it
With
does
Christy's
involve
mom.
a guy named. It involves a guy named Boxing something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he touched me. So
Well, I mean,
I
those
don't
things
want to
happen.
get into it, but I just want you guys to know that this Toy Talk thing is pretty cool. Not as cool as the Combination one, but it's pretty cool, and I would like to know the answer to the question I just gave.
Yeah, that was a hard question. I would have to start a YouTube toy line because that would sell well, obviously, because everybody knows who we are. And probably in the first wave, I would have a Quorum TV, and I'd have a variant where he's wearing his old Green Lantern outfit. A classic variant for sure. And then I have Sean with about 7 variants of all his costumes.
That's right.
That's an entire wave right there.
Yeah. And I'd have Alex, Mr. Jazz Sante with the removable hat thing that he wears, with the little camera so he can take pictures of Mardi Gras. And I would have Moon, and then a variant for Moon's second channel. It's just Moon, only he got fatter. It doesn't go to BotCon anymore.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same figure, and a little bit chubbier. And of course, I'd have me, no variants other than the banana suit. And then I'd have the bath would probably be Century Productions because he's quite chubby still. And then we'd have Shartimus Prime. And then we'd have Mandy come with a sister or somebody. I don't really care who anymore.
Well, she wouldn't be a main figure, too, because she's small. She would have to come with something like a vehicle or a big basket.
Or John. Forgot about John.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
John 3.0 with Optimus Prime variant. There you go. There's my toy line.
Well, for me, my two favorite things that Mattel does aren't at retail now anymore. Masters Universe Classics and DC Universe Classics. Basically, I mean, what they've done all the He-Man figures I really want, except I want Mechaneck and Ram-Man and more of the Princess of Power figures. But I don't know, for the wave, I guess for DC figures, I would want the ones that that are coming out of the Club Eternia line. Or Club Eternia. I mean, Club Infinite Earths, which is Tressos. I want Poison Ivy. I want Alar Freeze. I want.
Well,
Sean, that wasn't the question I asked. And you do this all the time to me. Just answer the question. It's not that hard.
He started naming a toy line that already exists.
Oh, you mean something that doesn't exist?
I want Masters of the Universe or something like that. Sean, just answer the question. Stop making everything so frustrating.
Well, I thought Anthony was just making this big long joke, which was hilarious. But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna really answer the question. So wait, what was it? Is it existing toy line or?
Oh my! You know what? I'm not gonna repeat this. I just want to say thank you everybody for entertaining me. This night of podcasting. You guys are awesome, especially you, Anthony James. I can't wait to see your new movie that comes out. I know I'm not supposed to talk about it, but you're gonna make it big in Hollywood, dude.
Hey, you know what? I wrote that book. If y'all know, it's that 29 book, and ever since then I've really taken off. Got $1 million. So
sweet.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. And I'm gonna hang up my phone thing so you get to other people.
Okay.
But,
Bravo.
Thank you, Quorum TV. Subscribe to youtube.com/Quorum TV and check out Comic Nation live podcast every Friday is it at 7 Eastern? Or
Are you dumb? No.
it's nowhere near 7 Eastern ever.
It is 10 o'clock on Friday night.
Oh yeah, because of Booster and everything. Sorry.
And unlike Sean Long, I care. I care, guys. All right, thank you, guys.
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Sean, let me pick up the next caller.
Oh, I did we?
Do you see who it is, John? Son of a gun, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, is
Caller, you are on.
yes, caller, you're on.
714.
714.
Hey,
Please.
am I online right now?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Oh, sweet. I just called to ask a few questions about what recently happened on the phone with Sean Long.
What?
What happened?
Am I still bad connection?
No, we can hear you, but what's up? What was your question?
All right. Ever since they canceled my question is,
Turn
ever
your
since
speaker
they
down.
canceled
Turn your
the
speaker
Young
down. Listen to
Justice
us on the
line,
phone call.
has anything changed for you?
What, can you repeat your question and make sure to turn down your speaker so you can just listen to us on the call? I think he's watching on the live show. That's why.
Yeah.
Hang
yeah.
on. My question is, now that the Young Justice line has been canceled, have you looked forward to collecting it?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess what I'm thinking what you're asking is, since it got canceled, do am I happy or sad that I was collecting it, or because I have been collecting it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I don't understand the question. We do collect the Young
I
Justice
mean, were you
line
ever
already.
looking forward to the line?
Yeah, of course. Okay, now I know what you're trying. Okay, yeah, we are upset about because the 6-inch figures, me and Anthony James especially, we were collecting those, and I was looking forward to Black Shirt, Superboy, and Miss Martian, and all the other characters they were getting to, and now it's like they're
Guardian.
Yeah, Guardian was supposed to come out, and
Sean, nobody cared about Guardian.
I like Guardian. He's cool, and he's
We already have a Guardian.
well, we do, but we
we
had Robin already and all this stuff. Anyway, yeah, so we're upset. Yes,
Actually, they looked like they weren't half bad figures. I mean,
they were great.
great looking paint details for such showy figures on Cartoon Network, I guess.
No, I know what you mean because of the animation style. Yeah, I mean, they if anyone got the Public Enemies wave back in 2010, 9, or whatever that movie came out, those were very cartoony looking figures. But I didn't mind them. They still worked well with DC Universe Classics. They had a more cartoony look, but they worked in grade. I mean, they weren't drastically different. So it's not like mixing your Marvel Legends with Marvel movie 6-inch figures or whatever, where they definitely look a little different than whatever. But I'm just sad that they canceled it because I was looking forward to those figures. I want a Miss Martian, and hopefully Mattel releases her Maddie collector release. What about you, Anthony? Or Alex?
But definitely Miss Martian. Definitely really want to see Miss Martian and the Superboy, and then I'll be okay with Flash.
I wanted to see Lagoon Boy.
Did you really?
No, not really.
Okay, I didn't think you did. I was like, really?
I did.
I mean, yeah, cool down the line, yeah, and maybe Zatanna and people like that. But it was like what I said with them doing Guardian. That was another one that was a little bit like, okay, cool, he's on the show, but he's not every episode like Miss Martian is. Why would you not release Miss Martian first? You know.
Should have done Red Tornado. He was on it on a daily basis.
Yeah, but that would have kind of annoyed me because he doesn't look that much different from the one we already have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
It would have been better to see Red Tornado.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, my kid.
Yeah. All right, buddy, man. Thank you so much for calling in, man. You're awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Boxing Type X.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling, bro. Did you want to shout out your channel?
Oh yeah, I already have a YouTube channel. A little bit of mix of reviewer, customizers, barely customizing, but also a fan of that old line Bionicle.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
What's the name of the
It's hard
channel?
to understand. It's like Transformable. I mainly focus on Transformers.
Okay, cool.
Transformable. That's pretty cool. Awesome, dude.
That's a cool channel too.
Sweet.
Thank you for calling, man.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks. Alright.
Oh, sorry. Well, anyway, next caller. What's up? Oh,
Say you just hung up on it.
Ghetto Gypsy.
Call.
is this
Ghetto?
Ghetto? Is this Ghetto?
Gypsy, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Ghetto, what's up,
Alright,
buddy?
It's freaking Ghetto Gypsy.
Yeah, just to let you guys all know, I'm not dead. I resurrected.
Again for the 50th time.
Yeah,
I noticed you were making videos again.
yeah, but at least I've kept in touch for like more than a month now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I got your record.
Yeah, exactly. No, I just wanted to call to ask you guys a question.
Sure.
Now that Marvel Legends has stepped up to the plate with the Wave 1 and 2, what do you guys expect? What characters would you like to see, like in Wave 3 and 4, like of what's not been announced in rumor? Like, what would you like to see now?
Oh, okay.
Marvel Legends is canceled. Just announced. No, I'm joking. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, okay. Well, for the ones that I've been wanting, I've been telling them. I mean, obviously, it's the ones that we've been wanting for years. I've been wanting Mockingbird and Jubilee, of course, and Jim Lee, Jean Grey, because we never got. Yeah,
Well, I
exactly.
have them already, but yeah, go on.
Well, yeah, I mean that people don't have customs of.
You have customs, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean for a retail figure, but for me, those were the main ones. It's always female figures, like like a new Rogue would be great, like a new like a new Emma Frost, of course, like they were talking about. The ones that what was the one that they said they were going to do Ultimate Hawkeye, but then somehow now it's not. What happened with that? I don't know. That was weird.
I don't know. He may be in Wave 3 because they still have not announced all Wave 3.
Yeah. Because for guys like Modern Luke Cage, of course, Iron Patriot. Yeah. Those are the big ones. Iron Patriot, I've been wanting one because I've seen so many sick customs from so many people we know have made them. But I'm always thinking, just like with EJ, as soon as I ask for a custom, they're going to release in retail. So I've been holding off.
Funny. Yeah, pretty much all your Marvel customs that are getting made are already made.
Yeah, exactly. Because Bucky Cap was the custom I got, and Steve Rogers was a custom, and now I have.
And Jean Grey.
And Jean Grey, yep. So there we go. So yeah,
for me,
Anthony. Yep.
I think it'd be cool if they did sort of themed waves, not as themed as Mattel was doing, where the entire wave's themed, but maybe do like, say, 3 people. I know you love the Inhumans Ghetto, so say 3 Inhuman characters in a wave, and then do like like whoever else, like a Jubilee or like random characters, stuff like that. They better finish up the Wrecking Crew, because that's going to really highly peed me off if they don't finish that freaking Wrecking Crew.
We definitely need Wrecker and wait, who is the one we need?
Wait, who'd you say?
We need Wrecker and
Shoot,
Bulldozer.
Wrecker.
And Bulldozer, yes, there we go. I was like trying to get my name straight. There you
Yeah. But we definitely need him. I would really like a new Sentry that looks correct with longer hair and the shaved face.
go. Yep.
That'd be cool.
Flash Thompson, Venom.
Yeah, Flash Thompson, Venom. There's a lot of new characters that can do. A lot of new people that's popping up. Like they could even do Colossus with the bald head and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just I mean, there's a ton of stuff they could do. People from Fear Itself. But what about you, Alex?
Well, I think with the Wrecker and Bulldozers, that would be like Wave 5, but that gets canceled. We never see them out.
That's what I'm saying. It better be Wave 3.
I know, right?
But yeah, I mean, I would like to see kind of some waves have a certain theme to it, not just like random characters that's just throw in.
Yeah.
But I would like to see kind of like say a couple of Dark Avengers. We have.
Yep.
I mean, we have Dakin already. Let's have like a kind of like a
Dark Hawkeye.
Hawkeye or like the Miss Marvel.
Yep.
Or
Perfect.
stuff like that. Yeah, and you can even do the new Dark Avengers with the 6-arm black suit Spider-Man.
Yep.
Do that. I'm just trying to think of anyone else because it's like freaking million characters you can do. I mean, you can even do like the new modular Iron Man. You know the.
Oh my God, I would love that. Yeah, the Bleeding Edge.
Which which I'm surprised they didn't do with the first wave because you had the modern Thor and the Captain Rogers. I mean, that's kind of like the heroic age thing. They might as well just add that new Iron Man to it. But
Well, Extremis was a popular armor, and I'm glad they did that one because that's one of my favorites.
But they're doing it again in Iron Man Legends, so.
That's true. Well, they could have released, what Alex was saying in Iron Man Legends.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have a different take on Doctor Strange with his current costume, his modern costume.
Yeah.
Not as or we can even have a Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Voodoo.
Yep.
That. So I mean, those are some ones I would really like to see.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Or even X-Force. I mean, there's a lot of people from X-Force they could do.
I was thinking sometimes they could do like a classic line where they have like some heroes or villains or whatever in their class.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Definitely. That'd be awesome.
I would, man. Like, hopefully it doesn't die off like DC Universe Classics because they don't have Hasbro Toy Shop doesn't do a Matty Collector thing where you can do subscriptions or whatever.
That's true.
Hasbro should though, but I mean, that's one thing that Mattel's smart about. They at least have Matty Collector.
Yeah, they at least have a way to continue the toy lines that get canceled.
Yeah, I mean, Hasbro has their own toy shop, and they could easily sell, Marvel Legends, or do a subscription, like a Marvel Legends subscription, if it doesn't do good at retail. But someone was saying that, and I totally agree that the reason why DC Universe Classics and all these toy lines don't do that well is because, unlike the Marvel Legends and all these Marvel Universe, because Marvel has so many movies come out in a year, and look at DC. I mean, it was Green Lantern didn't do so hot. Jonah Hex, Watchmen. The last good movie was The Dark Knight, and now they have Batman with The Dark Knight Rises. But Marvel is always in the spotlight with tons of movies coming out. So of course they can release tons of, you don't see them clearancing out all their movie stuff. Even the Thor hammer and Captain America shield are now still there with the Avengers toys. So I mean, they're smart. Marvel is smart with marketing their brands.
Yeah, well, the 6-inch.
They need an Enchantress and an Executioner now on Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, those are cool.
I'll do that, and they could totally do that with Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. By the way, like Alex was saying, love to see a toy line with Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Even if it is 3 through 4th inch, whatever.
No, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, 6-inch.
Whatever, Sean.
Catch up, Sean.
Anyways, guys, thanks for having me on your show.
No problem,
it's good to
Ghetto.
hear from you, man. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, definitely check out Ghetto
Not dead
Gypsy.
yet, so guys, remember, Ghetto Gypsy is not dead.
Okay. Definitely
You heard it
subscribe
here.
to Ghetto Gypsy.
You heard it here. Ghetto Gypsy is not dead. Later, man.
Later.
Bless his heart.
Let's take the next caller. Wait. My thing's being weird, so I don't know if it's on hold or not. Anthony, can you just? I can see the callers. I can't unhold them. I don't know. It's being weird.
Yeah, sure. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, sure. Hold on 1 second.
All right, 240.
Turn
Turn down your speaker. And what's your question?
Turn down your speaker, and what's your question?
240. You're on.
240. You're on.
And you're echoing.
Hello?
And you're echoing.
Turn your speaker down, buddy.
Turn your speaker down, buddy.
Hello?
240.
Hello, yeah,
We're here.
Yeah, 240. Turn down your speaker.
You hear me?
Turn down your
Yes,
speaker.
turn your speaker.
Yes, turn your speaker.
Okay,
Turn your speaker down.
you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Ask your question.
Okay,
Ask your question.
I was just wondering if I can get some questions out of Sean for my YouTubers.
Well, what's your
I have a
question?
camera set up.
What's your question?
Like, what, are you Xbox or PlayStation?
I play both.
I play both.
No, but what's your favorite system?
Oh, he swings both ways, man. He loves
Oh, he swings both ways, man. He loves them both.
If I have to pick one,
Okay.
If I have to pick one,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to answer your question without hearing myself.
I'm trying to answer your question without for myself.
PS3 is my favorite.
Why don't you turn
I
your
have
speaker down?
Why don't you turn your down?
PS3 is my favorite.
PS3 is my favorite.
Okay. Are you PC or Mac?
Mac.
Okay. Marvel or DC?
That's a real. Oh man. I mean, the other ones I can say, but I mean, Batman was my first favorite, but like, but I like a. I don't know. I can't really say. I mean, I'll pass on that.
Okay.
That it?
All right, great question.
Great question.
Thanks.
Thank you. You have a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah. I called earlier to tell you to subscribe, but now I was just doing a video for my viewers and stuff.
Okay.
I already told you, it was Spider-Man 2003. I called earlier.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
did you? Okay. You did, but okay.
Anyway,
See you,
thanks.
buddy.
Thanks for calling.
What a nice man. He lied to me, but he was still nice.
All right, let's.
He did not call earlier unless he was talking during he thought he was on.
619. What is your question?
That is Corm again. What the heck?
Oh, it is.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Hello, Mayan.
Yes.
Oh,
We
man.
got like 30 calls. Go ahead, Corm.
Yeah, dude, come on. It's on a slow night.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just wondering.
Stop interviewing us.
Is
God.
this going to be... I wanted to know if this podcast is going to be on every Tuesday. That's all I got to ask.
Oh, okay. That's a good question, Mr.
Yeah,
Quorum.
send me a text message, but yeah, sure, yeah. Every
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah. Every Tuesday we'll do it.
Every fourth Tuesday of every third month. Okay, thank you. Thank you. At least Alex cares.
All right. Thanks a lot, Corm TV. Go subscribe to Corm TV. He's awesome, sort of.
Thank you, Quorum. All right. Caller 239. What is your name and what is your question?
My name's Mr. Gold.
Oh, Booster, what's up?
Oh, it's Booster.
Hang up on this guy. He's in trouble.
Oh, he's cool.
I'm gonna eat my taco while you talk.
I didn't know if you guys know, unsure about it, but do you guys like toys at all? I mean, what's going on with that?
I mean, on YouTube, I say I like toys, but I really don't like these dolls. They're kind of silly and stupid to me. I just review them because they send them to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Not a fan of
Hey, Sean, what's
toys.
your favorite toy?
Yeah. And taco flavor.
Taco right now is my favorite.
Barbies.
My favorite is playing Gears of War with Booster Gold. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite toy. Okay. Okay, it's his favorite toy.
Your favorite toy is Booster. Okay. So, how many subscriptions do you guys have to the DC thing? And are you guys, how mad are you on a scale from 1 to 10? About the cancellation.
33.
I thought you meant math in general. I was going to say a 5 in general, but about the subscription, about an 8, 8.5.
A 0.5 because I really don't care.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
That's it. I just went to a 10. I'm kicking trash cans.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so pissed that after the show, I'm gonna go watch American Reunion to wind down because I'm so pissed right now. That's why I'm stuffing my face with tacos.
There he is.
You fat.
I'm actually
What
skinny.
about-
That's why I need to eat.
What about you, Booster?
What am I mad about? Or about the toys?
Sure.
You know, I've never been a complete collector about them. I just buy the ones I really want.
Yeah.
But I was pretty mad about it. Considering I want to get my large sleeve.
Yeah, it's
Real bad.
irritating. Yeah, well, we weren't going to get him anyway, so.
Yeah, I know. I remember a couple months back they said that I might not, not get them anymore.
Yeah, Mattel's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, they suck. So.
But,
whatever.
dude, thank you so much for calling, man. Like, promote yourself.
Yeah, this is Boosty 1007, best YouTuber in the world, and make sure you guys check out my channel.
Okay?
And best content viewers here.
All right, buddy. XOXO.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Love you,
see
Booster. Spencer, you're the man.
Big
Bye.
fan.
Holy crap, we got a lot of calls.
Yeah, we do.
So
Yep.
no more interviews, Sean.
Yeah, please. Anyone that's in the BKBN crew, we have plenty of calls. So,
Sean, that's not what he said, but okay, continue.
oh,
You said don't take any more interviews.
yeah, for sure. Thank you. Caller 714. What is your name and what is your question?
Hey, Sean, you know who I am already.
Is this Jimmy?
No, 286 WWE fan.
Oh, hey, you're the one that kicked Quorum's butt on WWE 12. What's up?
And then Corn beat you.
Yep.
Go.
I have two questions about the toy collectors, which are you and Anthony.
And Alex.
Well, everyone here in the call is toy collectors. We're just
Yeah.
collect different things. Yeah.
Except for Forum.
But he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here. He just keeps calling us.
Yeah, this is a
Alright,
toy show. But yeah.
If Mattel decides to make a tribute figure for Edge, would you buy it?
They did make Edge a bunch of
I know
times.
what he's talking about. He's talking about
No,
one
a
with like the
tribute
rated R
figure,
belt
like-
and stuff.
Jax made a tribute figure for Stone Cold when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. He put every single title,
Oh,
the shirt, and the
Yeah.
name flag. So would you see the same thing but with Edge?
I would hope so. I mean, Mattel.
I would want the rated R belt, but I don't know about every title. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I want the rated R belt for sure. One thing I would love Mattel to do, if they are going to continue defining moments or anything, give us a jacket that's not like hard plastic, because every Edge figure has had that hard plastic jacket. You can't do his signature rock on.
Oh, no.
I've been wanting to pose him with the jacket with the rock on arms, but you like give us the rock arm like hands. That'd be cool if you could do interchangeable hands with the rock on, because I want to do his pose, but you can't because the jackets are hard plastic.
Yeah.
So if they, because what I love of what they did with WWE Elites and Legends is that they would have cloth jackets, and like Christian, I have my Christian with the cloth, the sequined jacket he had back in the day.
Yeah.
And I wish they would do that with Edge and Undertaker with their jackets, or Miz or whatever. Anyone that has a long jacket, but nope, it's hard plastic, and it's not, you can't. They're just pretty much a statue with those jackets. Or
They need to make him like the pleather kind of thing, or at least like how Macho Man's is, stuff like that.
yeah, definitely.
Like
I
Defining
love
Moments-
that. Yeah,
Defining Moments
Macho Man.
Yeah.
The defining moments, Macho Man is like one of my favorites.
I have one more question.
Sure.
If Mattel decides to make like the Arkham City skins for Batman, put them in figures, would you buy them?
Oh, well, you mean like what they've been doing with Batman, like with the 1970s Batman and stuff?
Yeah.
Like the skins from Arkham City, like the Batman Beyond, the Year One, like all those in like a pack in a figures.
Oh, well,
Not in a pack, because that'd have been re-releases.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Equally.
maybe I can see Mattel maybe this year or sometime down the line, maybe doing a Batman like your era kind of thing where it shows all his different looks throughout the era. I don't know if it'll be looked based on Batman Arkham City, but I mean, yeah, like a Dark Knight Returns or a I don't know, like the well, they've done it, but like, because in DC Universe Classics, they have done many looks of Batman. Even with Batman Legacy, they did First Appearance. They did like his Golden Age, Silver Age, So yeah, it would just be re-releases for the most part. There's only like a few they haven't done because Batman they've done so many times now, right, Anthony?
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, like some of those would be cool, but not a whole pack. It'd be too expensive, and it would just be kind of silly. It would have to be some kind of Comic-Con exclusive or something really big.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like the Star Wars like Death Star thing. Like if it's gonna be re-releases, it has to be
the
a
Legion's 12 pack.
yeah, exactly. It has to be
Something
something.
big online.
Yeah, definitely. It has to be a really cool display packaging, and it has to be something. Yeah, like a Matty.
Like it would be cool is if they put it like how Batman has those like cases with like Robin's outfit and some of the outfits in it.
Yeah.
Like something like that. And then when you remove the Batman, it has like kind of looks like Robin's outfits in there, and you could put that in like a Batcave diorama sort of.
That'd be cool.
Like a Batcave diorama sort of thing. That'd be really cool.
I would like that a lot, man. That's a good idea. I think.
Then even if it had like a Batman Beyond that I already have,
And Sean, don't get pissed off, man.
Don't get pissed off. Why?
Yeah, like, I'm pissed off too. Like Mattel made an Unicorn figure and like Cinton Negro, but I'm pissed off that it's not an Elite.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm hoping though. I mean, the WWE Elite line is doing really well for them. I mean, at least they showed all the new waves and stuff. I mean, they still have the Justin Gabriel, Alberto Del Rio, Daniel Bryan, Kane flashback wave at Target. For the most part, I haven't seen the newer waves. I'm still looking for the pay-per-view Bret Hart because I have my Michael Cole that's like Darth Maul, as I call him, because he doesn't have his legs.
Yeah, dude, I never saw that freaking Bret Hart for some reason. I've opened boxes and not saw the Bret Hart. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, man. I just want him so I can complete my Michael Cole.
Tonight and with the Legends and Super SmackDown Flash from the past.
Oh yeah, I know. It's actually about to air right now, like in 5 minutes in my time zone. Because it's funny, it wasn't live coast to coast. It was only live. It's live, but it's not.
I spoiled it for you. Dang it! Like I spoiled you. Like Brock Lesnar returns to what I say.
What are you spoiling? Don't spoil anything. What are you doing here?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Anthony.
Well, not because like a bunch of people's listening. So no spoilers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Anthony, when he talked about the Brock Lesnar thing, Anthony brought that up, and I was thinking he might show up at WrestleMania, but I wasn't holding my breath. But I said when Anthony posted that news update, I was like, you know what? He could probably show up on Raw. That'd be a good way to, have a good return, like the Raw after.
You did not say that, Sean. But okay.
Well, I mean, but then people spoiled it for me.
Sean, Moon, back me up. Did he say any of that?
Sean, you were so pissed. It's not even funny.
Oh no!
What?
Come on, bro.
So
he was like freaking out. He's like, "Oh, that was a lot of that Brock Lesnar. Anthony, don't report that crap anymore."
You were livid, Sean.
He sent me a picture of him taking his shirt off, throwing stuff in his living room.
And underneath his shirt was his Red Lantern outfit. He was that mad.
And his face is all red. But yeah, great call. Good call.
Yeah, dude, thanks for calling in and stuff. And definitely, hopefully, we'll all play WWE 12 pretty soon.
Hey, I'm down tonight, buddy. If you want to play tonight with us.
I hope we see you tomorrow for another podcast.
That's not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, but Thursday.
Yeah.
All right, Thursday. And Thursday, I'm going to say the worst game for Kinect ever.
Okay, can't wait, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to, though. We already know it's going to be Star Wars.
Yeah.
Talk to me on BKBN chat, buddy. I'll see you.
All right, see you.
Later.
You got
All right, let's take another caller. We'll take one more caller, then we'll bring up one more. That's the thing. We can just talk about two subjects, and we can just take calls all day. Let's take one more.
We got a lot of callers, though, man. Some of these people have been on for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I know. That's what I mean. That's what you're worried about. We have the list. We can just take callers. We don't have to really talk about anything. Anyway, 775. What is your question, and what's your name? 77.
This is Helmet Productions 5.
Oh, hey.
Plan that out.
goodness.
They did.
Nice.
What's up, Helmet Productions 5? What is your question for us today?
Well, we were wondering if any of you guys have watched our videos and if you like them or not.
Dude,
Yeah, of course.
You know we have.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we watch your stuff, man. We appreciate what you do with the weekly news updates and everything. Thank you.
Some of us are subscribed to you, dude.
Yep.
Or dudes.
I'm not gonna lie, I have
Yeah.
not though.
Yeah. Hold on. I have a question for all of you.
Okay, good.
All right.
What's wrong? But the sad news is this is a very difficult question.
I bet you it's not.
Really? Okay. What is your favorite superhero?
I don't have
This
one.
is a good question.
Hands down, Batman. Sean's is Wolverine.
Okay.
Move on. Don't let Sean answer that.
Yeah, don't ask me any of those types of questions.
Okay. What about you, Alex and Moon?
It is.
I already
it is
said it, I don't have
Spider-Man.
Oh,
Moon is Akiba Red.
Oh my
that-
God, yes, totally
That,
no.
that can count, man. Stuff like
Yeah.
that can count.
Who the hell is that?
He's an unofficial Red Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah, unofficial fool. What about you, Alex?
It is Spider-Man. Hands down.
Oh, that's a great choice.
Spider-Man's awesome.
Yeah. What about you, Hammer Productions? Both of you guys.
Well, I have to say, I don't know. My favorite Marvel, I guess, would be Spider-Man.
mm-hmm.
My favorite DC, there's a lot I like.
Only can pick one.
I know that's a hard thing.
No, quickly,
Guess the
hurry.
Flash.
Flash.
It's a
That's a
Flash.
great one.
Okay. That's
Okay. My favorite Marvel might be like Deadpool,
all right.
and my favorite DC is Batman.
There you go.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Good answers. Appreciate you guys
Okay.
calling. If you haven't checked out Hammer Productions, check them out. They're freaking awesome.
Helmet Productions
And,
5 is their YouTube channel.
Or 5, sorry.
Every
sorry.
time you guys call in now, you have to talk in synchronization.
The entire conversation has to be like that now.
That'd be sweet if you guys could do it.
You're like,
When are you guys on the radio next? It's
Um,
Thursday. I heard.
This is our schedule. That's actually a good question. Tuesdays will be Toy Talk, which will be 11 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Wednesdays, every other Wednesday will be the BKBN podcast, which will also be, I guess, the same time, 11 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock, or sooner, earlier. We'll figure it out.
It's 10 o'clock Eastern. Sean.
Okay, 10 o'clock Eastern, which is 6 o'clock Pacific. Then Thursdays, Game On. I forgot what time. I guess that's also 11 o'clock Eastern.
Don't worry about the names. The times. We're still working on the times.
Yeah, we're still working on the times. They'll be around that time. And then Fridays is what?
Comic Nation.
Comic Nation. Well, no, I know that, but like the time for Comic Nation on
I'm
Fridays.
worried about the time.
Okay, and then Sundays will be 6 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. So yeah,
So
so
in short, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep.
There you go.
And every other Wednesday.
And every other Wednesday.
is the main podcast.
And we might add more.
For John.
Yeah, and we might add more, so keep a lookout. But so far, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, Sundays, and then every other Wednesday. There you go.
Yeah. And if you guys have any ideas for any kind of like a theme podcast type of stuff you guys want, just let us know.
Yep, but it won't be about traffic lights. No traffic lights.
I'm pretty sure you guys know this.
Like nobody got that.
I got it.
You guys know this. We look on Movie Insider, and The Dark Knight Rises has officially been rated PG-13.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Go post it on the website.
Yeah. Put up a news
It's
post, man.
not unexpected or anything.
Yeah, not expect, not a shocker.
And are you guys excited for the Avengers?
No. Thanks
I'm-
for calling.
I've never been asked this. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, guys.
We love you guys.
There's-
See you at Sac Anime.
See you Thursday for the video game podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
Speaking of Avengers, shall we move on to
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's talk about one quick thing because we'll take callers the rest of the time. Today also, it's funny how we do toy show and then the two things we talk about happen today. The Avengers had they revealed a.
Sean, you have to hang up on me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought they hung up. Okay, sorry. Here, let me.
Sean, how are you hosting this? Wow. I've done the majority of the work, and I'm not even the host.
I'm sorry. It's been a crazy
And
day.
you never gave us a list before the show, too.
We wouldn't really need a list. Anyway.
Anyway, go ahead.
So today it was revealed at the Times Square Toys R Us in New York City that there was an Avengers display, and it actually revealed some upcoming figures that have yet to be revealed. It showed the new alien, Loki's army alien, that we still don't know what they are. I even
Yeah,
asked.
remember when I was talking about what's his name, Jesse Falcon held up the figure, and you couldn't tell what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's the figure he was holding up.
Yep. That's right.
Right. Sorry.
And then it also showed off Nick Fury and Black Widow and Hawkeye that were coming out, the Helicarrier and everything. But it was really interesting because the aliens, like, and Anthony called this too. Yeah, we were definitely getting those in retail, and we're actually getting two kinds. We're getting, I guess, just like with the Frost Giants with Thor or Hydra agents, soldiers. I mean, we're getting like a regular single carded one with probably some sort of gimmick weapon, and then we're getting the deluxe one with those little what would you call them? They're little sky cycle type things, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
But they look cool. I mean, they look cool for what they are, for what the Avengers line is. I wouldn't say it's as good as Marvel Universe, but I can see people, especially after this, when they come out and the movie comes out, army building these. I mean, it was cool that they showed it, but it didn't give us any more information of what who they are. But what do you think?
It was a really cool display.
It was very ACBA like approved kind of display.
Yeah.
What would you say, Anthony, about like these alien figures?
It was whatever. They look okay, I guess, and they look they look cool. But I mean, I'm not getting them. I know that. Even if they were in 6-inch form, I'll probably even question getting them, which they probably never will be in 6-inch form.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was something cool to look at, and that's why I posted. We actually posted before a lot of the major websites about that. Like I posted questioning if they'd really care. But I noticed it showed the aliens and like it was a cool display thing, and so I posted. And then when you know it, other websites started posting it.
Yep.
We beat them again. We win.
We rule.
We rule.
What about you, Alex?
Just checked it out myself, and it looks decent. I mean, the display looks really cool. And these are what? Are these supposed to be like 6-inch figures?
No, 3/4 inch.
Oh,
Come on, Alex.
well, sorry.
Come on, Alex.
Otherwise, that'd be a huge.
Come on, Alex.
That'd be a huge
on.
helicarrier if that was
Alright,
6-inch.
The aliens, they look alright. I mean,
Or whatever.
I've seen these things in person, but it looks alright. I think we should talk to someone who lives like right next to this store.
Yeah, what the heck? Moon.
Oh, me. Yeah, that's right. I was actually going to go in later this week and buy stuff in my store in Japan, in the city, but I was going to visit Toys R Us too, probably. So
You should videotape it for us. And
Seriously, videotape it. That'd be fun.
At least take some pictures.
all right then.
There's
Maybe
a million pictures already. Videotape it.
yeah,
Yeah, your phone. You're not just on your
I don't have a smartphone, so I can't do that.
You have an iPhone. What are you talking about?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
What is this nonsense you guys speak
Oh
of?
my God.
Anyway.
Man, you guys are putting me in a freaking. I don't even know. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Sean, take some calls.
okay, I will. Mister doesn't have an iPhone. Okay, all right.
No, he does.
Caller 229. What is your name and what is your question?
How you doing, guys? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll break it up in here. I just want to thank you for all your videos first, and I just want to let you know that you're my inspiration. That's another reason I started collecting clothes again.
Oh, nice.
Since I was 12. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah, we
And
can hear you.
well, more than a question, I got a concern. I live in South Georgia, and here, basically here it's pretty hard to find everything that talks about Marvel Legends. I actually made a video about it, and my YouTube name is Not the Tacos. And I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of upset because they got a pretty poor distribution on the East Coast. I don't know. I know in the big cities like New York, they got plenty. But I've been in several states, 4 states, because I travel a lot. My work, because of my job, I travel a lot, and it's pretty hard to find them. And I've been in Florida, in Georgia, and all the surrounding areas, and those figures are pretty hard to find. So my thing is, you guys are kind of my boys up there because you go to the conventions, you talk with these guys on Hasbro, you interact with them, and it'll be cool if you could ask them, and ask them what the heck is going on with the distribution. on the East Coast? What's going on? Why when a weight comes up, why you can find it on eBay, the whole damn fit for $500, and why you cannot find them on the East Coast 3 or 4 months after they release them out there? What's going on? What do you think? What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, there's definitely some distribution issues. I know across a lot of places that certain places get figures easier than others. Sometimes East Coast gets them before West Coast and vice versa. And I mean, I do talk to people from Hasbro and Mattel when I go to conventions, and I always bring that up. I mean, it is one of those things that it's hard because like it's always the retailers too, like that demand it. Sometimes they want the newest thing, and they're really good about keeping like with toys, especially like, oh, we gotta constantly get new stuff and keep it updated, and then there's a lot of Walmarts and Targets or whatever that just like I have like those really I have one good Walmart, and all the others are like the crappy, like they don't have any of the exclusives. They never carry the exclusives. They never carry like anything, like they don't carry like Thundercats or anything that's like has been in retail now for a while. And they have like the smallest toy action figure section. So I totally feel your pain, man. And it really is a retailer thing, not really like something with Hasbro or Mattel, because like Hasbro has even said they want to like, you know, release things, but because retailers say they don't have a demand for it, or like I don't know. I mean, that's something that like what even Mattel says now with Young Justice. And I don't know. It's just like the retailers, some are better about it, but some are really like, they don't think about like what's the popular thing or keeping it in stock, things that are really popular, or what fans want, collectors want, whatever. So, I mean, that's what I've talked to them over the years, and that's what I've been told. So, I mean, anything you want to add to that, Anthony?
Yeah, basically what you're saying. I mean, that's 100% correct. Like, it depends on the retailers. Like I talked to I've talked to a few people from Hasbro a few times, and they basically say the same thing. It's not really their fault. It's really on the retailer's end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know one of the people that's over the toy section at Walmart, and I mean, and the sad thing is that it's a woman. She's in her 40s and she doesn't know crap about toys.
Yeah,
she doesn't know. You like encounter people like that too. It's just horrible.
Yeah, and she's over the toy section, and she's responsible for figuring out what needs to be ordered, and she has no clue what's going to sell and what's not. I try to tell her these things, and it's like Marvel Legends. They're selling out like crazy. I told her a long time ago when they come in, you know, like try to stock the Marvel Legends. Well, she's an idiot. Shit, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had that same problem too when I was looking for the Halo figures for the Noble Team.
Yeah.
I asked the lady at Walmart. I'm like, do you have any Halo figures? She's like, Hello Kitty? I'm like, no, you're done.
That is really funny. I'm sorry. Hello Kitty. Wow, Halo Kitty.
Like, does it look like I would collect Hello Kitty? Really? Come on.
Dude, there's bronies, so why not?
Yeah, you know I'm not one of them.
I know.
I mean, come on, Sean. I mean, she probably doesn't know what freaking Halo is.
I know, right?
She's like, oh, were they robots? You know? She doesn't. These people.
No, those are clearly kittens.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but it's and I know what you're saying about the East Coast thing, but it's not. I don't know if that's necessarily true because I live probably about pretty close to the East Coast, probably about 4 or 5 hours. I can be at a beach, and I find stuff early all the time that people haven't found. You know, and like I find you stuff, Sean, that you haven't.
Yeah, definitely.
And Sean's on the West Coast, and I find Charmin stuff. I found Century stuff. I mean, all those people that are in California on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think it's just your area, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. There's certain areas too, especially like certain urban areas where, like, it really, like I said, there's some retailers that they're just happy to have toys, and they just really don't care what they carry as long as they have toys. So. Yep. Like I said, because I have those Walmarts where they have a toy section, but they don't carry the exclusives, like the Walmart exclusives. Yeah. They don't carry their toy section's really like pathetic, and then I have
they carry a lot of the cheaper toys too.
Yeah, exactly. It's
like they'll have $1 million WWE basic figures, and they won't have any elites.
Exactly. Yeah, I have those. Are most of my Walmarts. Like, there's one good Walmart I have in my area that's like close by that has like I found my Frost Giants, and I found my 6-inch Walmart Captain America and Thor figures, and You know,
Yeah.
but and that's why I hate that these new Avenger figures, the 6-inch ones, are Walmart exclusives again, because it's going to be, I'm probably going to have to resort to eBay again for those figures.
Yeah.
Or Anthony will find them for me. So Anthony,
Yeah.
keep a lookout for me.
I was gonna say one thing you can do is try to make a lot of friends on
Yeah.
YouTube, and hopefully they can hook you up. That's one thing you can definitely.
Yeah, I want to mention that. I want to thank you guys because you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to explain this as much as I can because my primary language is Spanish.
Oh,
I
cool.
want to thank you because after I post my video, because I couldn't get any damn figure from Wave 1, of course, the Iron Man and the Constrictor and the other one, Claw, that everybody hates. Those are the only three
Basically,
figures
the
I
easiest
found in
one.
here.
Yeah.
After I post my video, people in the community out there help me out and hook me up with the Wave 2 and Wave 1 as well. And I want to thank you because, you know, there's a bunch of trolls out there as well, but there's good people that they're willing to help and people that you can trust, that you know that you can send the money.
Yeah.
And you know that they're going to send you the figure, and you're part of it with your website or BK. You know, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And it's building a great community, and I'm very proud of you guys. I'm your fan actually, and if I see you one day at New York City Comic Con, I would love to hang out with you guys because you're doing an awesome job. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude. A lot of us will be in New York Comic Con, so feel free to, if you see us, man, we love to talk to you. We love talking toys and comics and video games. So yeah, feel free, man. We love meeting fans.
Well, one more thing. Let me give you some advice. Like if you're gonna trust somebody on YouTube, like make sure it's somebody that's kind of has a decent reputation.
Yeah.
Like make sure it's not somebody that opened up their channel a week ago, or even I know a lot of people like trade with people on Facebook, but I mean Facebook you really don't have the same kind of reputation you have on YouTube. You know.
Yeah.
Like somebody can change their name on Facebook or whatever they want, or you do, or you know what I'm saying. It's not the same as YouTube. So at least YouTube, like if I were to screw somebody out of a figure, I mean, and which I don't trade people I don't know in real life, but but if I were, then I mean, then they could possibly damage my reputation if it were true, But
yeah, I appreciate the advice, and when I make business with somebody, it's most of the time it's people that I've been following for for months or for years. Like, I've been watching your videos, man. Like what, since 2009? I mean, it's been a while, Yeah, and it's been a while, and I know you guys, and I appreciate all that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much
bro.
for calling me.
Alrighty, thank you.
You have a good day, bro.
I'll be here to listen to you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sounds good. All right. Well, let's take our next caller. Caller 217. What is your name and what is your question?
Yeah, hey, this is Tyler, long-time listener, first-time caller, nervous tech.
Oh, cool. I like it when people say that. A long-time listener, first-time caller. That's awesome. What's up?
People should start saying that. Nobody's ever said that.
I know. That's something I've been wanting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, dude.
That this is only the first episode, too.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, you're listening to Sean for a while.
Yeah.
Live shows. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Sean needs to run for president.
Oh, thanks, man. President of Mattel. No, or Hasbro. Yeah, president of Hasbro or Mattel. That would be my presidency. For sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Free toys for everyone.
Hell yeah, man.
Or
Hot Toys.
Yeah.
President of Hot Toys. There.
There you go. What's your question?
Well, my question is, with the recent surge in comic book movies, I know it's the toy podcast.
Yeah.
Oh no, but comic toys, whatever. Yeah.
Right. We've had a huge surplus of comic book movies, everything from Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, now Avengers coming out. Where do you see like the comic movie franchise going after the Avengers series? Because I know they'll make a second one.
Yeah.
More than likely they'll make a third one. But
Yep.
what would come after Avengers? What would be the next big step up from Avengers?
That's not announced.
Yeah, definitely. I know that they have announced like Captain America to Thor to Iron Man 3. Yeah, I mean that's really hard. What could top the Avengers? Really, I mean, all the big dogs have made their movies, obviously, because they always have to pick the most popular people first. I mean, it would just be an Avengers sequel would you know, I don't know, like with Thanos and I don't know, maybe
Or
like
somebody.
well, yeah. See, that's the major problem with these Marvel movies is that certain characters are owned by other studios, so you can't like say, oh, you know, bring Galactus now in an Avenger movie. It's like no, you can't do that. You can't have Skrulls or in an Avengers movie, and I don't know. I mean, there's so many things you could do. Ultron, you could do Kang, and you can do I don't know. I mean, like for character wise, I mean. I know people want Ant-Man and the Wasp. I know I love to see that.
And that would set up for Ultron perfectly.
Yeah, definitely. They have to. If they're going to do Ultron, you have to have Hank Pym in there because he freaking created Ultron. So him and Tony Stark. So I mean, you got to have him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I know they've been talking a lot of characters like Doctor Strange, and I would love to see Luke Cage. I would love to see. I don't know. I mean, like Avengers is like pretty much they've been setting this up since 2008, so I mean, this is like it. Everything else is just downhill from here. So, what about you, Anthony?
The only thing I could see that could possibly top Avengers once it's all said and done would be either an actual legit, like, done perfect Justice League movie.
Oh, you're talking with DC too? I thought you were saying with Marvel.
Oh, yeah, I thought you just meant what Marvel Studios could do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, with Justice League would be then. Yeah, that's something I would love to see. Justice League for sure, but
if they did it the same way that Avengers did it, and you knew the characters going into it, and you knew what you were getting beforehand.
Yeah, definitely. If they said like I said, Marvel. I love DC so much and so many things like their anime movies, their cartoons, and comics. But man, Marvel just kicks their ass when it comes to their movies and setting up their characters and marketing them. So if they did the same exact thing, after Dark Knight Rises, make a new Batman, a new Superman, new Flash, you know, Green Lantern, and all the same actors are in a Justice League movie. They could do it. They don't have issues with other studios owning characters, but yet they haven't. So I don't know.
Well, the thing is with DC is that they're pretty much all their movies are distributed by Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they're owned by Warner Brothers, like Marvel's owned by DC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
they kind of hinted at a possibility in the Green Lantern movie with Amanda Waller, who's also been in Justice League movies and other superhero movies. So maybe she could be like their version
of Nick Fury. Yeah.
That's what a lot of people were saying. I think we even said that on a podcast a really long time ago.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's just funny because Warner Brothers or DC, because they've been owned by Warner Bros. For many years now, they could have done what Marvel Studios is just doing now. Like they could have done that, I don't know, back in 2000. I mean, they could have after Batman and Robin, they could have rebooted Batman, set them up to make a Justice League movie, a new Superman movie like before Superman Returns, Flash, Green Lantern, all that stuff. I mean, I know a lot of characters are harder to do, maybe even back then because of CGI or special effects, but they could have done a Justice League movie before Avengers ever came out because Marvel Studios just came out with those movies in 2008. Warner Bros. Had all those characters for so many years. They didn't have issues with Fox or Sony owning certain characters, so I don't know why they didn't jump. You know, they just jumped the gun and did that before Marvel Studios did.
Yeah, another movie that might look good, and that's if Marvel can get all their original franchises under one roof or work together with the franchises, would probably be like a Civil War.
Yeah.
Marvel Civil War movie.
That would have been amazing. That'd be a great, movie to see. I would love that. Even animated. They could do probably an animated version.
Because, I mean, you pretty much got all the principal cast characters in a movie. You've got Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Spider-Man, X-Men. All you would need is just the right director, the right script, and hopefully cooperation from not just all the actors, but also the studios, if they're not all under one roof. And you can pull it off very easily.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to see that in a movie. I know that's like, it's a comic event. So, I mean, certain comic events work good for movies and some don't. I mean, but I know they're setting that up on Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. They're setting up a Secret Invasion and Civil War storyline, which is very cool. I mean, I'd love to see that, and obviously you can't really have X-Men and Spider-Man, Fantastic Four in that, which is very sad because they can do that in cartoon form, but not in movie form right now. So I mean, what about you, Anthony or Alex or Min?
What do you think, Alex? I kind of already said. I'm gonna say the same thing Sean said pretty much. But what about you, Alex?
I mean, again, you'll have to set some characters up, but I would really like to see like kind of an adaptation of Annihilation.
Ooh.
Just having a big Marvel space epic.
Yes.
I mean, they tried doing that with Green Lantern, and it really didn't work just because it just kept focusing on the Earth. I think if you make characters up, build characters up like Nova, which it all depends how they work it, because people would be like, oh, this is just like Green Lantern. But I think if they do it right, they can either make it. It could also be a team movie, like they could bring up the Guardians of the Galaxy, and that they're part of this Annihilation or more with Annihilus. But again, I think Annihilus will have to. It's kind of part of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So I think it all depends on if they get the rights for Fantastic Four to do that. But I would just like to see a really cool comic book space epic like that.
I honestly, I don't think that would work. That would be awesome, and I would love to see that personally, and I would watch it. But I just don't think it would do that well because you bring in too many characters that people don't already know.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that's a problem too.
You gotta keep like 4 characters.
Yeah. What about you, Moon? Do you have anything to add to this, or?
No. Yeah, pretty much said everything.
Awesome.
Hey, great call. Great question, man. Awesome. Thank you.
Definitely. Did you want to shout out your YouTube or anything before you go?
Oh, yeah, Optimus 304.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, 304, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I hope your first time calling was awesome, man. It was a great question, man.
Yes.
All right, thanks a lot for having me. Thanks a lot for standing up to my constant blabbering.
Oh, no. It was actually a good question. That's what we do this for, so thank you.
It was hard to take, but thank you.
At least you didn't interview us.
I'm joking, dude. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
All right, well, you all have a good day and a better one tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, man.
You too, bro.
Thank you, man.
Later.
All right, later.
Optimus 304.
Oh my god.
What?
It's Optimus Prime.
If Sean read the stuff messages I was getting,
Yeah,
John
Sean.
3.0 is actually on the show now.
Oh, cool. I'm so sorry. See, I'm like paying attention to the chat. I don't pay attention to the Skype
I
thing.
know, but you got to pay attention to Scott because that's how I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I still love you, Sean.
Oh, hey, John. So, yeah, dude, we're having a good live show. We still are taking calls, so it might be a little crazier now because, or at least you're not doing what Quorum is. You're calling us in.
No, it's me. I'm not calling him.
Oh no, I could interrupt like this too.
Oh,
This isn't live.
Why didn't he?
Yeah, because Quorum loves toys.
This is
so much.
Mayhem.
This is why, like, Quorum could have just easily gone on Skype. He didn't have to call us. He could have just said, "Hey, can I just say something real quick, guys?" And it's
You
like,
would
okay.
never seen that, though.
Sean is ruining this call.
Anyway,
Let's
let's take a call now.
Madhouse. A madhouse.
Caller 818. What is your name and what is your question?
Hey, my name is Edgar. I called last time.
Oh, hey Edgar, what's up, dude?
I remember you. You had that question.
Yes, he did.
You were that guy.
That guy that called in that one time with that one question.
Remember you?
My question for this time was, what do you guys think about the new Avengers thing, the 6-inch one, not the 3 or 4?
Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Okay. I want them all. I wish that they were doing Mark 7 armor instead of the Mark 6, but basically all those figures, I want them. They look amazing. I can go on about it. So, Anthony.
Basically what Sean said, I wish it was Mark 7. I also wish it was sleeveless Thor.
That's
I don't know
true.
much more, but I mean, hey, the Hawkeye is in my mind is the one to get, and I'm sure you would think I'm pretty sure there'll be a Black Widow.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit weird. I understand why they put Loki in there, and I'm glad they did.
Yeah, because we haven't got 6-inch Loki.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying they put everybody from the main team, or we assume is the main team of Black Widow, but whatever. I mean, you got the villain, so.
Yeah.
We'll do Wave 2, but don't you guys think
Who's going to be in Wave 2 though? The aliens and Black Widow and who else? Maybe another Nick Fury. It's going to look exactly the same.
No, they'll get the agent.
Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah, they could do Bruce Banner, I guess.
They could.
That agent.
Maria Hill, yeah.
There's a good
one. They'll get that agent that was on that old Christine show.
Coulson,
Agent Coulson.
Yeah, there you go.
He got his own freaking poster. Why not?
Yeah, that is funny.
And he's in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon.
And we could get a Tony Stark figure. You never know.
And he got his own little mini thing on what was it? What DVD was that?
Oh
Captain
yeah, it
America
was in the
or
Thor
DVD or
DVD.
something
Yeah,
like that.
Thor and
Yeah.
Captain America. He had his own little shorts.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're really pushing that guy. So he could. I would not be surprised if he got a character figure.
He should get his own movie.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not his own movie.
Yeah, it'll be a straight to a Blu-ray DVD movie
That'd
probably.
be so boring.
And it'll be animated.
That'd be stupid. Yeah. Anyway, don't even start saying he needs his own movie. That's retarded.
But yeah.
Oh man, that's
Alex, yeah.
no. You should totally ask that question at like Marvel Studios panel at Comic-Con this year.
Yeah, dude, that's right.
Agent Coulson, a movie.
Yes.
And already
Coulson.
What was your question
If
again?
you're gonna go to the movie screening, like it's April 14th, I think it is the Saturday. They're doing special screenings for different cities, but most of them are
Yeah,
just
one of them.
reservations right now.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
first
wait,
come, first serve.
I've heard of them. Actually, there's actually one showing like 30 minutes away from me, but no, because I know it's just gonna be insane with people getting in line, and
Oh, dude, if it's here, I will fight the crowd.
It's good. That's what I'm saying. Because there's one right here in Santa Monica somewhere here, and there's
That's right,
reservations are booked, but it's only a reservation. You know, like if they don't show up, then if you're there, you might be able to get in.
Dude, you want to go with me?
I would totally go.
yeah,
I would totally go to anyone that's near me, but
New York.
I'd be too busy watching The Legend of Korra this Saturday instead.
If you're anywhere near Chicago, you go with Quorum.
Actually, I did something like that for the Van Ness 4-2 movie. I actually painted myself all silver and rode around a skateboard and went to the premiere of that.
Hey, I rented a tux.
Yeah.
I rented a tux for the last Bond movie that Chris Brother was in.
Did you?
That's all you own,
My
though.
wife dresses. Yeah, she dressed up like a Bond girl too.
You always
Were you?
wear
You had to
tuxes
be
to
the only.
everything.
I know you had to be the only person that was dressed up for a Bond movie, though.
I know the people. Everybody was asking for pictures with us. It was awesome.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
really
seriously,
somebody
that's
dressed
all.
up as Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Or Goldmember, whichever one is the real one. I don't know.
Goldfinger, not Goldmember. What do you?
Oh my God.
Hush.
That's also Powers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
see,
you
I
guys
think
want to,
that's-
if you guys want to ask a question, the number is 347-945-7157.
Mm-hmm.
Call us now or forever hold your peace.
Yes.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, dude, like just short thing add on it. I'm just really excited for those figures. Hopefully they make Black Widow because otherwise I have to use the Marvel Legend one that came out like last year or whatever, a year and a half ago. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. That's basically we are pretty much excited for them.
And I have one more question. It's
Oh.
for Sean. Are you gonna collect more Rebel Tech stuff?
Yes, actually that is a good. Yeah, that is a good question. I have the Robotech Mark 6 Iron Man. I'm getting all the Iron Man 2 ones, so I plan to get the Mark 2, 3, 4, 5, if they make a 5 and a 1, and the War Machine. I plan to get the Robotech, more the I want to get actually a BotCon maybe, the G1 ones, because I always see those and I always want like the Starscream and the Megatron and Optimus, the G1, because those were always cool and I always wanted to pick them up, but I never did. And yeah, I thought about getting the Predator and the T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
The Predator's not that great, honestly.
Yeah, it looked cool, but yeah, I mean, the only reason I want it because it's able to do that deep stance pose like in the movie, unlike the NECA ones, because the NECA ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because that's the only thing I like about it, because it is a little smaller than the NECA ones, which I like the size of the NECA ones, but the NECA ones don't have like any kind of hip joints where you can make them like do deep stances. That's what I don't like about the NECA, because
Yeah, they got to go deep. The Predators.
yeah, exactly. Sorry, that just whether you implied to make a joke there or not, that just sounded funny. But yeah,
Has to go deep though.
yeah, go deep, like with Ron Banana. Anyway, or is the balls deep?
Antagonize Corum to come back on the call.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, dude, I plan to get more Robotech. I will review my Mark 6 Robotech, and then I plan to get more once I get paid, and after I pay John for getting me something amazing, which I will review. So thank you, John. But yeah, that's a short answer. Yes. Okay. Thank you for calling, bro.
Alright, man. See you guys.
See ya.
Shout out your channel or anything again?
There's really no point. There's no videos. I mean,
Oh.
I'll put up some customs maybe in the future. So
Okay,
it's
so nobody
just,
subscribes to
review
this guy,
scrub
doesn't have any videos.
72.
Yeah, so you're basically giving yourself an anti-shout-out.
Exactly. So whatever you do, don't subscribe because he doesn't have videos, guys. Avoid him like the plague. Whatever you do. Hey, you know, that's reverse psychology. That may actually work. Everybody like,
In fact, I was subscribed. I'm unsubscribing right now.
You just lost 50 subscribers right now.
I'm just joking. Yeah.
Thanks for calling, man.
I just subscribed and unsubscribed.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks
bro.
for calling, dude.
Alright, man. See you guys.
Later.
Has anybody ever noticed that Sean Long laughs just like Sheldon on Big Bang Theory?
Oh my! Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. Oh man. Anyway, let's take our next caller. Caller 772. What is your name and what is your question?
Hey, what's up? It's Zayshru, Naruto 0. And,
What's up?
Yeah, this better not be the Skype question. You got. Okay.
I was wondering, what do you guys think about the 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe Renegade?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Actually like him.
That's a good question, yeah.
I haven't picked them up. They look great. They actually look better than the actual cartoons. I'm glad. I think we talked about this before. I'm glad they looked more inclined with the previous waves. I actually rewatched a bunch of G.I. Joe Renegades recently, and it's actually, I like the show a lot more than when it was first airing. So, I don't know. I mean, I would love if to get more 12-inch because I'm collecting more 1/6 scale G.I. Joes, and I would love that. So, but I mean, they look great. What about you, Anthony?
They look good. If I collected G.I. Joe, I would definitely be picking them up. And you're right, like you said, they fit in, with the stuff they released before.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like what they're doing with G.I. Joe overall, like doing the zombie Vipers. Those look really cool. I mean, just a lot of these figures that they're releasing with G.I. Joe, man, G.I. Joe has stepped it up about 10,000 times. I don't know what they're doing, or who, if somebody else took over or what, but holy crap, they've been really good here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the Renegade figures have they have, each of them have 5 pistols each. They have a lot of accessories that come with them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the thing
And
about
they're good accessories too.
oh, I know they're really good. They're not like missile launchers and stuff. They're actually like stuff you can use for army building and stuff. It's because Hasbro, that's their baby besides Transformers, so they can add more accessories than like Marvel Universe or Star Wars because they're not paying licensing fees. That's their baby, you know.
Yeah, I really like them because I like the animated style, and we haven't had any figures that didn't just look like regular G.I. Joes up until now.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I haven't bought them, even though I like them, is because I liked G.I. Joes better back when they were only $5 a piece, and now they're jacking them up to $7 or $8 a piece, and it just seems a little high to me. So I've been waiting for them to go on markdown before I get them.
Better than the Young Justice.
But they got all those accessories, so in a way, it's kind of.
I know it's true, but I mean, it just seems like a lot of extra money for very little extra. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just my personal. I can't speak for him.
Sean thinks you're wrong, don't you, Sean?
What? No.
See, Sean thinks everybody's wrong. He doesn't want to offend anybody. So
Sean, you do think he's wrong because you said the opposite of what he said.
Oh, I didn't get.
Exactly.
But I didn't pick him up either.
No, or he'll agree.
Even though he would be the worst politician ever. Be like, well, I really agree with that, even though I don't. Because
That's why I don't run for
That's what I was
president.
thinking whenever that guy said Sean should be president. I was like, I would love to be Sean.
No, not president. I'd be like.
I'm sorry, Hitler. You know, I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sean, you need a public speaker.
We really don't want to offend Hitler and any of this, so.
Oh my God.
We don't want to offend the Kim family.
the Zhang Yils.
Yeah, the John Ills family, whatever.
No one likes them anyway, so that's fine. They're all crazy.
But Alex, what about you with G.I. Joe Renegades?
The G.I. Joe Renegade figures, they look cool. I prefer the way they look better towards the animated look. That's just me. But yeah, they look cool. I'm not really into buying G.I. Joes, but I know what good toys look like, and those look like good-looking toys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for calling, buddy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See you later.
All right, see you, man.
Later.
Have a good night.
That's a good kid. I like that kid.
He's awesome.
I just want to hug him.
I want to stroke his face.
Remember, you guys can call us at 347-945-7157. Since we got John...
And then press 1. Somebody wrote that it keeps going to voicemail. You have to press 1. That's actually what it's telling you to do.
Oh, yeah, press 1. Make sure to press 1.
Make sure to listen to the call,
Yeah.
And then listen to when we announce your area code.
Yes, if we...
Yeah, that's one thing. And turn your speakers down like when we announce your area code. That way you know. But.
And don't interview Sean.
Yeah, probably shouldn't interview Sean. It's probably not great.
Yeah, like, I appreciate that people are asking...
What do you think, Sean? Can I interview you real quick?
Sure.
All right, DC or
Sean,
Marvel?
we just said no interviews.
Oh, well, you're different.
See what I mean about Sean?
He doesn't say no to anybody. He can't.
Oh, no.
So don't ask him stupid questions.
I love that you even said...
Sean, how have you not gotten into drugs and stuff and you can't say no to anybody?
I say no.
I got offered so many things I said no to, and you'd be like, well, you know,
when Sean wants to say no, he just he goes in between the bed and the wall and just lays there until you go away.
I've often found Sean in his closet in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, going,
I can't say no. Oh, that's what that noise was at BotCon last year, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, we accidentally touched each other, and I asked him if he wanted more, and he couldn't say no.
And poor Pikachu.
Oh.
But yeah. Wait. John, like, how was your day?
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
You can ask him that after this is over.
What, Sean? What is this?
Didn't you just say no interviews? Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, let's take a caller.
Take another caller.
678. You're on the air. What is your name and what is your question?
678.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Sean, actually. I was calling with the new Figma figures coming out. You know, the Metroid one and the Link one.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if you'd had any experience with them.
I don't own any Sigma figures. I think maybe Moon or Alex.
I think he means a sexual experience.
God, dude, we were so close to getting through that without you having to... Anyway.
And Sean, it's Figma, not Sigma. Just letting you
know. No, I know. At first I thought he was talking about the G.I. Joe figures, but then when he said... Yeah, it's like, oh, he's talking about Figma, yeah, so...
Yeah. Okay.
No, I know, because RoboCop... They made a RoboCop one, too, just recently. Yeah, I want to get the Link, for sure, because I really want a good Link figure, and they... Like Zelda, with as popular as it is, like doesn't get that many good figures, so it's good to finally get one. So yeah, I mean, I don't own any Figma figures. I own some Figuarts and Monster Arts, and I know a bunch of these guys on this call own them. But I don't know, like Moon or Alex, do you own any Figmas?
I had owned one Figma from the Kamen Rider line. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Those are pretty good. That was a pretty good figure, pretty articulated. Got quite a few accessories, a lot of different hands you can swap with the swap. So yeah, if that was any indication, those two figures coming out sound like they're going to be pretty good.
Definitely.
All right.
All right then.
Awesome. I don't know because like I don't own any Figma, so I don't know what to tell you. I know Figuarts are amazing, right, Moon and Alex?
You don't have to tell me that, dude. As I stare at my pile of Figuarts.
Oh yeah. No.
One more question.
Sure. Why not?
Do you know when Wave 3 of Marvel Legends is supposed to come out?
Yeah, that is a. I wish that's a good one.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, no one knows yet, but they'll probably. I know it's a secret. They'll probably announce it during San Diego Comic-Con for sure. They'll probably announce something during then. Till then, I'm not. I want to hold my breath until after the summer. They'll probably come out at the fall.
I'm still saying tomorrow, though.
No, definitely not.
You never know.
It was just brilliant for Hasbro to release the 2 waves almost simultaneously without having a wave 3 even announced. So that was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasbro's really stepping it up.
I know,
Way
right?
to go.
Well, Hasbro is best in the world. I mean, they almost told Artist Alley at BKBN not to be there. So
Exactly. Which was a brilliant move.
Brilliant. Hasbro, you are the smartest effing people in the world.
Oh no, we love
Best in the world, Hasbro.
Sean
Clap for Hasbro.
Moon's clapping.
Jerks.
Yep. That was a sarcastic clap, if you didn't know.
Give him a golf clap and then kick him in the abs.
Just slow clap, Sean. And then he kicked him in the rear end. Sean, I didn't ask you to clap.
I thought you were telling me this.
You pay attention to us at all when we're talking. Holy crap.
Sean just hears slow clap and automatically he has to do it.
It makes for good video.
You're the only person I've ever met in my life that can't read and listen at the same time.
You know,
and we still have the caller on here. Does anybody even realize that? But okay.
I'm going to say it right now. Sean, you are dumb.
Aw.
Dumb isn't awesome.
You don't even know what we're missing.
You know how people say stupid awesome, and stupid means like good? You're dumb awesome, Sean.
Oh, thanks.
You're hella stupid awesome. Oh.
Well, okay, this just it. Moon's been kicked off the podcast by Sean.
I mean, no, I haven't.
Yeah. We have the callers still on here, right?
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's
Best host in the world.
Oh yeah, so you want to promote your channel before you go?
No, I got a YouTube channel, but I don't do crap with.
Oh, okay.
I don't do crack either.
Yeah, Sean, is there a number they can call to
Yes.
talk to us? Or?
Call us at 347-945-7157, and we only have 13 minutes left. Or
yeah, we
or 1-900 can't say no.
Yeah. Sean, I noticed you've been chatting a lot more in the BKBN chat. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to chat with any, like me, Anthony, Quorum TV, Alex, Moon is even on there at times, John, we're at bkbn.net under our chat section. It's under the forum, but we have a chat room that's always on, and you can actually have it where it's on the lower right hand portion of your webpage, so you can check out our news posts or our forums, and you can still chat. It's awesome. So yeah, go to bkbn.net if you ever want to chat with us, while we're watching Raw or SmackDown or cartoons, or if we sometimes do chats after the live podcast.
Yeah, or just randomly, we'll just be on there doing chats. Or sounds whenever John is whatever he's doing there with his noise. Now I like to chat. I like to chat during that. You're a liar, John. Everybody heard that.
John makes noise.
He does.
Sorry, I wear my leather pants today. Jeez.
That's really what it sounded like.
It's probably my screen's trying to. Remember, I replaced my monitor a while back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's trying to come back apart now. It's let's try to false. I don't know. I don't want to try to refix it because I'm going to break it.
But yeah,
and that ends the podcast, guys.
John, I love you, man.
For a second, it got really awkward.
No, since we have a quick breather, John, anything you want to promote to that you're working on? I know you're working on some cool promo stuff for us and everything.
Yeah, I've got my actual producer working on an actual promo / trailer for the BKBN guys, and I've been doing some ADR sessions. Hopefully, if you guys don't know what that means, I'll try to give a real quick explanation what it is. Anytime you see a movie where somebody doesn't sound quite like it's really their voice, most likely it's not. It means that the background noise was too loud, and they couldn't get the actor back to redo the line, so they hired somebody to sound like them to record over it so you'd be able to understand, so that the audience goer would be able to understand it. It's called ADR. Yeah. So anyways, I've been doing a lot of that. I had to do a lot of voice matching for some really odd people that I never thought I'd be trying to do voice matches for. The dad from Step Brothers, I had to do that today. That's a really odd one. Nice. He's really old and I'm not.
I thought he was in jail, but okay.
He's really old and I'm not, so I don't know how that's going to work. And I'm going to be possibly, looks like almost 99.9% sure that I'm going to be doing my first audiobook next in the coming weeks right before BotCon. So I'll be going out to do that. Then I got another video game session for the game which shall not be named quite yet, and hopefully going to be doing some.
Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, I'm going to be the new voice of Jade. Actually,
yep.
They want to go for a more muscular, manly voice for Jade.
Yeah.
And,
brilliant.
I told them Christy would be available, but they said no.
Yeah. Or the Being Human video game. I think you work on that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Which I know nothing about because I'm not human.
That is true.
As well.
Christy's fat.
Yes, it is.
That is true. I don't know why you said that. You must be in love with that man.
Yes, he obsesses about him. And I just put up speaking of toys, I just put up a brand new Prime review. So
Don't we have any callers?
Prime has made a triumphant return to review Cyberverse Bulkhead.
Yeah.
Had to do something. People getting bored.
Yeah. Freaking awesome. Alex, what about you, buddy?
What about me? What?
What you got right now?
What about your mom?
Yeah.
Oh. Go to my YouTube channel. Congo954. Or go to Jazz Santi. Just type in the search engine and my channel pops up there.
Does it?
Yes, Jazz Santi. The search engine. Yeah. Posted up a review yesterday. From Red Lion from Voltron.
Yes.
Ooh,
my favorite.
Awesome.
Voltron's dumb.
Aw, what the hell, man? They copied Sentai and Power Rangers.
Didn't that show get canceled yet?
Oh, no, not Voltron Force.
Did it really get canceled?
Yeah, it got canceled.
Wait, Voltron Force?
Yeah, with Thundercats.
What?
Yeah. And Young Justice.
Yeah.
See, you had me going until you kept naming shows.
Yep.
You could.
New Avengers also got canceled. The Earth's Mightiest Avengers, it's canceled. Green Lantern will get canceled, I'm sure. I'm not joking about that.
But it's Green Lantern, of course it's going to be canceled.
Yeah. Green Lantern, man, they just can't do anything other than comic books good, you know?
It was cool seeing Mogo and like Saint Walker.
Wow, you just spoiled that whole entire episode, Sean.
It was okay. It came on days ago.
Dude, yeah, how did I spoil something? The episode was on Saturday.
It's on television. It's not even a movie.
Yeah, dude.
Corm, go back to your hole.
I wasn't.
Corm, go away.
I didn't even say what happened or how they came about or anything. I just said they were in it.
You know what? I'm sick of this. Everybody needs to leave Sean alone. Everybody's been picking on Sean today. Sean's had a rough day. You know, he's having a horrible hair day.
Oh, yeah?
You know? He apparently doesn't know how to shave anymore because his goatee is very crooked.
I do? What?
At the bottom. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know. And you learn how to use a Q-tip too. I know I said earlier, but.
What? I clean my ears. I take showers.
And I wish you'd wear another hoodie on that stupid Superboy hoodie for the.
I wear Batman and my Captain America.
Out of your nose.
You really do, Sean.
I do?
And yeah.
Damn it, you guys.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of grooming Sean?
Yes.
You know, everybody needs to leave Sean alone, though, seriously.
Shave, too.
Yeah.
Any last minute toy news we should talk about before the end of the show? Like, because those were like two big things that happened today. I mean, like throughout the week, what was the last thing that Young Justice was a big thing, and
what was that list that you never gave us a list.
The new DC 52 Flash and Parademon, and that was pretty cool.
No.
Since we'll probably never get DC Universe Classics one.
We've already got those, but okay.
Yep.
Or not the new 52 Flash, that's right.
Wait, Thundercats got canceled for real? How do you know that, Commander X495? How do you know? Don't joke with me. Don't lie.
I love how they're telling us talking about asking you if you saw the Ninja Turtle pic in the chat. If you guys know, we're on Sean's live show also.
Yeah.
And this guy keeps asking if you saw the Ninja Turtle pic. It's on BKBN.net right now.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
actually one of the first people to post it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really, we were.
Yeah.
I know.
I even did a video about it.
I know. Like when Anthony did a video about that, that's why I did the Young Justice thing because that was a big thing. But yeah, well, I mean, it's because this is a toy show. Like it's not really toy news, but yeah, it was interesting. I'll just say it was interesting.
It blew.
Wow,
Yeah.
Sean, that sounds dirty.
Yeah, but yeah, we know about like if you want to know if Sean knows about something, look on BKBN.net. If it's on there, he's obviously heard about it.
Or his Facebook.
Yeah, so definitely check BKBN.net.
Or his Twitter.
Yeah. What?
Or his MySpace.
Moon Hush.
No.
Hush your
Or
mouth.
his Google Plus.
Or his Google Plus.
That's right.
Which I don't think I've followed yet.
Well, nobody has.
Yeah, no one does Google
Well,
Plus.
let's answer some chat questions.
Hey, I'll do Google Plus. Shut up.
but you can barely do Twitter.
Oh.
Hey, I don't do Twitter at all.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Prime and
A little bit. I don't do
average.
Twitter. Not even a little bit.
Whatever.
Your mom does Twitter.
Whatever.
No, you.
Sean, get control of this guy.
But,
Girl.
yeah, Lost Planet 3 was announced, but that was not a toy thing. Retailers make them look. I'm just answering some questions before the show ends because I'm actually really going to end the show as soon as the call section. So, you know how I did the live show afterwards, like video? Yeah, it's going to end. So, guys, we have, if you're going to call, you really got to call now because.
I don't know. Sean, we got 4 minutes left.
Yeah, okay, then we're just going to take, we're just going to answer chat questions. Yeah, so any questions for me, Alex, Anthony, John, or even Moon? Feel free to ask real quick. We do collect Marvel
who would
Legends.
win a toy fight, Sean or Anthony? Anthony would win at any type of fight, period, ever against Sean.
Best in the world.
That's a fact. If you saw my video, I stabbed him with a knife.
Especially gay wrestling. He's really good at that.
Yep, very good at gay wrestling. Because there's nothing wrong with being gay, John. John, are you saying there's something wrong with being gay? Because there's not.
That's right. You're
Oh,
here.
Sean, you're gay?
No.
Well, I just can't imagine if you're listening to this done on iTunes right now. It'd be kind of weird.
I know, this is...
way.
It's also really weird with you popping in and out randomly like this. This is really weird for me, actually, that I'm on it.
I thought,
I'm moving this live.
I thought it was funny because Quorum, poor Quorum, he's been doing every show since the beginning. And I thought this was going to be the one time, especially because it's the toy show, where he was going to have a break and just, I don't know, go play video games or poker or something. And then
That's what he
he's...
said. He was whining last night about it. He's on every show, blah, blah, blah. And now he's on here like 20 times.
That's why he's doing it. He wants to keep the run going like he's on
Yeah, it's the streak, like Undertaker. He's, I don't know what number this is, though.
We need to break it now.
The streak is his legacy.
Wait, was I serious about the Marvel Legends scale potato? No, that was a real potato that was sitting beside on my kitchen floor at that time. I forgot all about that.
Hey, if Iron Man can have a freaking hot donut in his hand,
You know what's funny? Ian Rage did make me a custom potato for my Marvel Legends.
Nice.
I don't know what I did with it though, but it's somewhere in a little bag. So I actually gave it to Sheamus. WWE Sheamus. Corm gets it. Sean would get it if he was listening.
That's so racist, dude.
I know, Sean would get it if he was listening, but
The potato shape. Oh my god.
Sean, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at the chats. That's why.
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Dead air.
No, Sean's probably going to play the intro when the show ends again.
I hope so.
Oh god, no! Oh god.
Yeah. Jeez. All the questions are like Avengers or Justice League. We can't answer that. And there's no way Sean cannot answer that in 2 hours. So we can answer that in less than 2 minutes. And I don't understand this question. This do you guys have any? Never mind. It was like something about projects or something. I didn't really understand the question though. Wink if you see him, Sean.
I winked.
Can we talk? Can we talk about the Ninja Turtle reboot picture? No. Because we already did.
No one likes it. There you go.
Yeah.
Many times.
I know. Nobody likes the picture. Ever.
90 seconds.
Well, that's 90 our cue, guys. So basically, I just want to thank everyone. I'm just going to promote my thing real quick so we can just end it and let everyone else promote their thing. I will be doing the IG-88 review coming up, like my Sideshow Collectibles IG-8, some Transformer, like I'll do Soundwave and next probably, and then we'll have a live show Thursday. It will be Game On. It'll be 7 o'clock Eastern. I mean Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern.
60 seconds.
Oh my god! It's
Cool,
okay.
You already took almost all the time.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Anyway, check out Box Top X Anthony James on YouTube. Thank you.
Go for my video at BotCon.
Yep.
Let's go. His video about Icon.
Yeah, that's real. Really vote for his.
Subscribe to John 3.9.
Yep. Go, Alex.
Check out my channel. Go to my Twitter. That's it.
Yep.
Subscribe to Quorum TV.
No, I won't do that.
Thank you guys for joining.
Especially if you love toys.
Thank you guys for joining us for Toy Talk episode 1. We'll be back next Tuesday, but we'll be back on other shows. So check out bkbn.net for our live podcast shows, and remember, celebrate your nerdom in a big way.
Oh, me too. Enjoy the show. Listen to Quorum.
10 seconds.